Hello everyone, PallyTime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We join our party inside of the Harper encampment at the Last Light Inn. We are in Act 2, trying to make our way through a very dark forest with the intention of breaking inside Moonrise Towers. We decided to side with the Harpers because they don't follow the Absolute, who we're trying to take down, and they led us here after a very tense meeting. We found several of the tieflings that left the Druid Grove and got Karlach's heart temporarily repaired, although they are warning us that she will have to go to Avernus if she wants to maintain her heart. It simply cannot exist on this plane, on this material world. We were also visited by Will's patron, who told us that we have to free a devil inside Moonrise Towers as well. Let's not forget, Will's dad was also taken and brought to Moonrise Towers, and we believe whatever is powering the Mind Flayer tadpole in our brain also has something to do with Moonrise Towers. To say all paths are leading here would be an understatement.
We need to talk.
And I'm here to talk right now. This is Jaheira. I think I said her name right. She is the leader of the Harpers here at this camp, and she has a plan.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Just water for me, please.
Oh, my gods.
What?
To your very good health.
Thank you. What was Karlach upset about? Oh, rogue insight. Meet her, stare head on, and just to examine her body language. Advantage. This isn't even hard. Let's put guidance in there anyway. Ah! What? Was it disadvantage? What? Even if I rolled a natty 1, shouldn't it have taken the higher dice? Did I roll 2 1s? Are you kidding me?
She's anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
She's literally watching me to drink poison. Sniff the wine and see if it's been tampered with. Medicine check. We're okay at that. Difficulty class 6. We still have guidance. Advantage in the situation. We roll a 9 that turns into a 16.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
So she knows that I know. I was actually wondering if it would affect me. Poisons often struggle. Yes, the monk coming out.
Well, consider this an experiment then. Indulge me.
So, we are trying to get her on our side. She's put in an herb that's supposed to make me tell the truth. We might as well show her in good faith that we are willing to cooperate.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
Did you have a mind flayer?
Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Well, no, actually. That's part of the problem. We're not evolving. The parasite's giving me powers I never had before. I mean, that part is technically true. I'm gonna try the monk one. I really like that. The flowing river changes. It is still a river. I am still me.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
Oh, yes. Yes. Not with absolutely certain. Yes. Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Oh, crap. If he's back, Perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who was or is he?
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists.
We've seen documentation signed by him.
Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
That's a scary
We
word.
met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Whoa, no.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you should put that much faith in me. We look excited about it, though. So, the leader of the Absolute, let's just call them a cult now. The leader of this cult is a long-dead friend of the Harpers, or ally of the Harpers, who now seems to be immortal. Did I get all of that right? So, in order to defeat the Absolute, I have to kill someone that's immortal. Hope is an illusion. One easily shattered, ideal in action, so tell me, what is the plan?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Bad news, I already messed that up.
What it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Without his shield, the sword. If you're gonna hire someone to carry out a contract, an assassination, a kill, we are the perfect person for that. So I'm gonna respond with confidence. His days are numbered. I will make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you.
The more you know, the less you
I
like.
promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease.
True, sure.
Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
She's gonna make me take a truth serum every time we meet. How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selune, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
Do you want to meet her,
She's
Shadowheart?
upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Very well, that sounds like a plan. Once again, I would just like to say it for the record. I didn't get any comments about this or anything yet. We're still editing the episodes. They haven't released, but Will has nothing to say.
Well met.
What? See ya. Just for the record, this means nothing. Where was that guy who stole that lantern from me? Wait a minute. Is this the devil? Is that the devil? That's the devil!
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say,
Right.
do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
And you're playing against a
keen
devil.
gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
That's funny. This game acts as a test for your mind. Look at the board with fresh eyes. What does your opponent hide? I love monk dialogue. Good job, little one. That was a pawn?
My,
Oh.
the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Oh, that's not the best look. That's what a devil would have done.
Shambles.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did.
Wait, what kind of offer?
Consider it, won't you?
Don't consider it. Do not. Abort. Abort consideration right now.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
Go ahead. Yeah, hit him right now.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Is that why you're here, just to play games?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
So, just stay away from that girl, okay?
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me.
Oh no!
But enough
Did I?
about
I shouldn't have
my
helped.
Lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client?
I am not your client, you devil.
Oh, apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
Apple of my eye is what my grandma would always say to me. Oh. Well, leave me alone, Hellspawn.
All in good time, dear. See you soon.
I certainly hope not. You're gonna be leaving, right? Okay. I was a devil board? He had a devil board? Where'd that kid go? Hey, there's the guy who took my lantern. How do I steal from him? How are we gonna pull that one off? Especially in this place.
Doing the cult's work.
I feel like I should probably wait until
Preparing to march, I wager.
we're about to leave.
Didn't think we stood a chance. Not till you came along.
Yeah, give me that lantern back then. Where's the cleric? Is she hiding in one of these rooms? Ooh, this is a nice place. Ah, so is Selune the moon goddess, right? Oh yeah, 100%, just confirmed. Look, she's shooting the beams into various mirrors around her. I wonder what would happen if one of these mirrors were to break. That sounds like the urge. Wow, that's beautiful. I feel like I might follow Selune if I was given the chance. I love astrology and watching planets and stuff. My eyes are glued to the stars when we do our puppy walks at night. You all right? Did that take some out of you? I got a healing potion. I'll sell it to you for a premium.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Nice spear.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I know your name, but little else. Do you care to enlighten me?
I am a cleric of Our Lady of Silver, the moon goddess Selune. As long as I keep channeling her power, This inn stays uncursed. A defense to your offense. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Actually, she said you would guide me over there. Oh! Maybe I was wrong. We're not going to be glowing light bulbs, are we? Because I'm kind of...
Blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of last light.
Oh,
Yearn for it so
no.
deeply.
Oh, no. That also made Shadowheart hurt. What does that mean?
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though.
Oh! Anything else I should know before heading off? I was going to steal that very lantern from that guy across the room. It's funny that you have it now.
Ketheric is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
No.
Something's wrong.
Are you under attack? I mean, you have the dome, right? That should... Whoa! Hey. Dude, that's sick.
Isabel.
That's an awesome way to make an entrance.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Uh-oh. Those who walk a tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings. No, what are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Probe his thoughts for more information. Reach behind the veil. Guidance. Glad we did. +3, we have an 8.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one!
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
We got fucking sick wings out of the deal.
Already has.
Yeah, I want
Time
wings!
to go, Isabel.
Hold on, can you give me wings if I sign up? Whoa! Are those more ghouls? Flying ghouls this time? Shit. Oh no.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Be careful. Whoa, that's a solid club.
The whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Stop it! Stop the urge! Stop it! Oh, God. Now, I did admit when I made this character, I knew it would be swayed by the dark urge, but I really don't want it to happen here. This entire town would be dead if she falls. I wonder if we'll ever reach a point where the dark urge starts to sway me mid-combat. So, 1, another behind the store. I'm not going to look too far. They were highlighted already. How do we secure this room and make it safe? Harlech potentially could pick up and throw one of these guys, But because they have wings, I don't feel like the throw would be particularly effective. One thing we could try to do is just closing the door and then blocking its path with something. I'll even move a little bit further into the room. Target's blocked. Here you go. This doesn't cause any of our action to go away, and that might be enough to keep that guy from moving in here. That is all speculation. We are going to Frenzy! And then run directly for our winged friend. And reckless attack. 15 damage connects. He goes again. 11 damage connects. And we're going to move to the others. Please tell me, how was that an attack of opportunity when I'm moving closer to him? Fix that shit. Oh my god. Sneak attack. On the Flaming Fist Marcus, we will make it crit. That's 32 damage right there. The flurry of blows makes it, oh god, 22 more. What a turn. Now let's see what he decides to do. Attack of opportunity from Karlach is going to crit for 22 damage. He then takes one from Zen. It's like he's making up for the attack I got. And the Vampiric Shout deals damage around him and then slowly heals him back up as well. Karlach is receiving most of the damage.
Excellent fertilizer.
She's been able to mitigate it so far. So a lot of they're called winged horrors now. They're no longer ghouls. Ooh, the ice in the next room causing one to slip, even though they have wings they can use to not touch the ground. Will is going to turn and cast a hex. This one with a wisdom debuff. Double Eldritch Blast into the corner, 50% chance to hit. Let's see if they do. And that is the end of that winged demon coming our way. Will's then going to action surge to give him 2 actions again, and then try an Eldritch Blast on this one in the doorway. The winged horde falls down to the middle of the next room, and we end our turn. So I think the big threat has already been taken care of. I'm interested to see how this guy on the outside moves in. Turn Undead has been used by the Cleric of Selune, and it seems to be working well. One of them at least running away. The basket held the basket held nothing back. Nothing at all. And we're going to see a second Turn Undead being used as Shadowheart moves to the front of the room. It did work on one of them, and they ended up taking 12 radiant damage as a result. I don't think I need to heal anything. We will end our turn there. It seems as though a lot of the Harpers are still doing well. A shot from the opposite side of the tavern comes towards us, and more reinforcements are being pulled into this fight from the outside. They're fighting for everything that belongs to them. Ooh, but a critical miss on the downed ghoul in the center. That spear should be pretty good. He uses dash, though. Does he have another action? No. Walking in on that ice is pretty risky, too. These guys are playing wild and loose down there. There's 2 enemies here. What we could do is try to force tunnel. It will hit that ally, too, but I was thinking maybe I could just move these guys out of the way a little bit. I cannot... Can only be used once per turn. Did I do anything this turn? I didn't even sneak attack. Well, we're going to go for a regular attack then on the winged horror. It even had advantage, and we are going to use Flurry of Blows again, taking him down. Man, Flurry is so strong. Now Zen is invisible and is going to move up to the balcony area. As that happened, Karlach runs forward with him, swings the 2-handed axe, and connects for 13 damage onto the demon. She then jumps from the top story down to the bottom one, and in the middle of the tavern, doesn't swing again. Wait, I can cleave and I can clip him. There we go, a little bit of extra reach. This guy's off balance now, which I believe means we're gonna get advantage on all of our attacks against them. And a wild-shaped panther being used by the leader of the Harpers here. More demons coming in and cutting things down. So far, we haven't had a single friendly casualty. That spearman does land a clean kill as that winged horror tries to run by. Oh, man. I can't imagine killing off everyone here, but I wonder if Zen is still quietly thinking about it over in the corner. I mean, there's literally no way that would go well for our party. Guiding Bolt on the one outside hits for 12 damage. Healing Word also being used on the cleric. That winged horror is going to try to move into the same room as us and swings for 16. You know, if I, oh, hey, where'd she go? That's crazy. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna help. We are going to move up and cast Sacred Flame on the demon outside. 50% chance to hit. It does not, and that will end Shadowheart's turn. The crossbow user on the far side is going to dash, making a run for the stairs, which he jumps down and gets into position to fire off at one of the winged horrors next turn. More reinforcements seem to be coming in from the outside too, as they're moving in from the town square into the inn to defend everything that they have. Zen from the high ground goes for a sneak attack. I'm not going to finish off the one that's low. I think I could do way more damage than that. So 22 damage to the guy in the corner. Then let's go ahead and use our cunning action dash to cut off this demon on the other side. We'll try to make our way over to there and end our turn. Karlak is now going to jump at the demon in front of everyone here in town. Swing for 13 damage to take off its head, and then make an attempt to reach the other one as well. She just can, and with a reckless attack, does connect for 11 damage and kills off the demon. To my knowledge, the only one remaining is now outside with the Cleric of Selune. We see dashes happening as they desperately try to get upstairs to reach the final of the demons. We saw the leader go invisible as a panther. That was pretty cool. If I cut this corner just right, I should be close enough to the door that we can then fire off an Eldritch Blast. Oh, be very careful with that cursor. Right there. Very careful, Will. He threads the needle and sends it flying backwards. Now this is Isabel. She's going in with a dash. She's running away to cast Cure Wounds on those in the tavern. I really feel like you probably could have ended this fight, but here we go. The demon back inside, running directly past Shadowheart and Will, making their way closer to the cleric inside. Shadowheart is going to move into the room and cast Turn. Oh, we already used our channel Divinity. I probably shouldn't do that again. Let's just Sacred Flame. We're fine. 4 damage left. Will they be able to finish it off? Crossbows should already be pointed in this direction. We see one fire off for 4 damage.
Parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
There's parasite in what corpse? This guy over here? Give me that parasite. Give me that Oh!
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead.
Stop saying that! Stop saying that! Marcus told me that Ketheric wanted you captured and not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too.
Stop saying that!
Why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Okay. Once I take Ketheric's head, you're gonna be safe again, right?
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
So, again, to recap, he's a mortal. Oh, Zen breaks away from the group. Does the Dark Urge win today? I bet I could just break one of these mirrors. She just keeps saying it. She just keeps reminding me. What do you think if she doesn't have a milk bowl? Do you think confiscating the milk bowl is enough to set this all awry? Zen walks off to the milk bowl, and he loots it. He then turns around to leave town. I just wanted some milk. That's all I wanted. Wait, where's that guy? Give me that worm. Great Club +1 in his inventory. Invisibility? On a ring? Hello? I don't even think my rings are doing anything. Yeah, I could see in the dark and I can't be charmed. You could be invisible? That might come up in the future. I'm going to go ahead and leave this town pretty quickly with my milk. That'll be my drink for the road. I'm dying to see what this tower looks like, so let's get out there. Wait, who has that torch? Is it me? We're going to let Will carry the torch as we exit the city.
Don't waste a step.
That glow is very cool. I still have light on my weapon, and the only person who doesn't have a torch of their own is Shadowheart right now. It shouldn't matter if we're within Will's influence. Ooh, inspect the moon lantern. Interesting. I believe we saw another one of these lanterns somewhere, but I didn't pass the Arcana check to really figure out what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was the same kind of lantern. Well, here's our former friends laid out on the road. We have a ways to go to get to Moonrise, but I'm going to start heading in that direction. What's crazy is you can really tell how much life was just here previously, before the Curse of Darkness overtook everything. Like, there were cities, these were people, they lived here. And they lost their homes. Well, I suppose this is probably the entrance into Moonrise on the other side of this filth. I don't think walking in the front door is the smartest decision. What if we took the lower path over here? Tried to go in on the docks. That at least looks a little bit better. Oh, what if this is just to symbolize where the curse ends? Like now... Ooh, it's saving. That's scary. Now we move in and we're maybe protected from the curse? I'm going to split my party up and go this way.
Easy path.
I guess we'll be able to find out
The dark's strong here.
pretty quick.
This torch is useless.
Hey, guys, can you, Will, can you come over here a little bit? Thanks, bud. So, even my light spell did nothing. Okay, so we're very reliant on this torch. I was very wrong. Perhaps the curse is even
Light on my feet.
more aggressive here. That's a floating skull in the next room. Another toll house. Visage of regret. A shadow root sack. And I hear something in heavy armor moving somewhere. Oh, God. Are you a thing I could talk to? The Visage of Regret? I don't think I should.
So much. You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like regret to me. Double doors?
Get it. Is blocked from behind.
That I can't open? No, that's ridiculous. Will, open the doors, Will. Actually, you know who could do this too? Karlach. She swings over 20. 12. There you go. Oh. I didn't make it too much easier. We do have a new spell. It's going to take one of my 2 level 2 spell slots, but that's okay. Enlarge and reduce. We are going to reduce Zen. Zen is then going to break off from the group. And I really thought you could.
I left when I still could.
I really thought. You're telling me he can't get under this thing? Really? Really? Well, now I'm just small. Thanks, Will. God. Waypoint discovered.
We're close.
This is Moonrise Towers.
Feel it. The absolute.
Oh, no. That doesn't
Its
look
power
good.
is strong here.
They do have lights that should protect me, but this place looks massive. How are we even going to get inside? I mean, we heard earlier that when I chose to work with the Harpers, we heard that we would no longer be able to blend in as a true soul. I wonder if that's true. Zen's going to break off from the rest of his party and walk forward.
That's far enough.
Roger that. Now he could see all kinds of things in there.
Own probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
Ooh, I've hidden some fetid places in my time, but this land around here really takes the cake. Just totally diverge that. Just take that away. The top option is welcome back. I've never been here before. Why would we tell him that?
What need have you of hiding, friend? You need not skulk like a vagrant. This land belongs to us.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
In her name.
Praise the absolute.
Praise the absolute. Well, while my party holds back, I'm going to try to get a lay of the land here. Lock double doors as we walk in. Lights that can be attacked, although we didn't see a health bar. Ghouls on the far side, and as far as my vision can go, no way to get around there. And whenever there is a door in the back, if we had a light of our own, we could zip over there. Okay, so what happens if I leave this light? I got a tiny light of my own. Is that enough? So far, it seems like it is. The other side, more ghouls. Smaller walkway and another door there. This place does seem really big. Okay, I'm just going to open the front door. Huge common area. Massive beams. Oh, a lot of people around. I think I might be able to do some sneaking up top if I was so inclined. But again, there's no reason. We are not an enemy here.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the absolute.
Oh, I've killed a few scrying eyes. There's another one moving around, and our guardian says that this is the place. This is where we will find the secret of the absolute. Well, check back next time, boys, when we start to explore Moonguard Towers for the first time. Thank you for being here. I will see you guys again very, very soon.
Eventually.